I got the moves. I got the moves. I'm making moves. You gotta move. You gotta make the city move. Like, whoa. I make the city move. I got the move.
The Dallas Mavericks over the last decade and a half have had some pretty decent success. They've made the finals twice, in 2006 and in 2011. They even won one of those, which was in 2011, where they managed to upset the big three in the Miami Heat. But as of recently, especially last season, the team has fallen off a lot, with Dirk Nowitzki aging and most of its other core group leaving or retiring. Last season they failed to make the playoffs, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel for this team, and with its recent off-season moves, this rebuild may be over faster than we may think. This is why I think the Dallas Mavericks can make the playoffs next season. If you're new here and enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe for more NBA content. But with that being said, let's talk about the Dallas Mavericks. First, let's talk about the NBA draft and who the Mavericks selected. With the third pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks selected Luka Doncic, who was then traded to the Dallas Mavericks. This is a fantastic pickup on behalf of the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic is possibly the greatest European prospect of all time. He's coming off an amazing EuroLeague championship. When it comes to draft selections, you can only tell so much from players out of college, but for overseas, it's a completely different story. Doncic has been playing against some of the best players in Europe for a couple of years, from the age of 16, and the people he plays against are mainly in their 20s and 30s. Some of those players are even former NBA players. This should give the Mavericks and NBA fans heaps of confidence with Doncic coming into this season. He has experience against some of Europe's best and dominated, so there's proof he can make an immediate impact. Another great thing the Mavs did this offseason is sign DeAndre Jordan. This was meant to happen years ago, but at least DeAndre Jordan finally gets to play in Dallas. This is a great fit for Jordan and the Mavericks. For Jordan, he'll slide in really well at the center and will have a guaranteed starting spot on the team. He fits well with the rest of the team, and I can see him catching a lot of lobs from a Luka Doncic pass. For the Mavericks, this is the perfect fit for them. They haven't had a center like this since Tyson Chandler, and also with the loss of Nerlens Noel, DJ can be a great replacement and huge upgrade for them. DeAndre Jordan has shown he can be a key contributor to a winning team, and I 100% believe that he can be a cornerstone piece for the Dallas Mavericks this upcoming season. Someone that is an underrated contributor to the Mavericks and is a key piece for them next season is Dennis Smith Jr. Last season he posted averages of 15.3 points, 3.8 rebounds and 5.2 assists per game and made the all-rookie second team. Smith's strength, athleticism, scoring and playmaking abilities are all going to be very crucial for the Mavericks' success next season. Dennis Smith Jr. also seems to fit really well with Doncic, though we haven't seen any of that yet, due to Doncic not playing in the Summer League. The two have playstyles that would go off each other very well, so we could see a young dynamic duo forming in Dallas next season. The final positive for the Mavericks coming into next season is Dirk Nowitzki. Though it's obvious he won't play a major role on the court, he is very old now, but I do think he will play a huge role off it. Dirk Nowitzki is one of the greatest players of all time, and someone like a DeAndre Jordan, even the new young guards they drafted over the past couple of years, can be taken under Nowitzki's wing and be mentored by him. I'm sure he has great tips he's willing to share, and this could inspire the players to go and take the next step to make them even more lethal. It's amazing to think that Nowitzki re-signed for an extra 2 years, because he's really going to help this team in the locker room, and I guess even on the court as a leader. The starting five for the Dallas Mavericks is going to look something like this. Smith and Doncic as the guards, Harrison Barnes at the small forward, I'm not 100% sure who'll be power forward, maybe Wesley Matthews or something like that, and then at center you have DeAndre Jordan. That's a pretty scary lineup that can definitely take on some of the top teams in the league. In my opinion, if all plays out well and Doncic becomes a top rookie in the league, this team is winning 40 plus games next season and even have a chance for a playoffs berth. Don't count out the Mavericks next season, they have a better chance of making it than you all may think. But what do you guys think of this? How good will the Mavericks be next season? Are they playoff contenders? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like and subscribe. But with that being said, I am out. Peace.
I pull up in a flag. Ice cold with diamonds holding on my neck. Fake niggas see through, you can call it X-ray. Real niggas stay true, I call it my gang gang.